Pola, my name is Thai. I always try to bring you exemplary role models, trailblazers and sheroes. This week is no different. Please help me in welcoming Pema Chozom. She is the founder of Cheche Pads. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for inviting me here today.
Okay, let's get straight to the point. Where are you from, La? And how many siblings do you have? And how is your family set up,
La? In our family, we are 5 sisters, and I do have only one brother, and I only have a mom.
Okay, and where did you do your schooling, La?
I completed my childhood days. I started from Kotaka, so it's under Wangdi.
Oh yes, it's a beautiful place, no?
Yes, yes, and from there, then also I studied Kazadabju, and then I think I have changed lots of schools, and even to Duptho High School. I completed from there, and I completed my graduation from Tamil Nadu, southern part. Some of my friends they already been there, so I just got connected from there, and that's where I went there to study.
And what did you study in school? In college?
College, I did BCom with IT.
Okay, I'm asking you this because I've wondered, I think there would have been something that must have made you think about producing sanitary pad for women. Something in your life, an experience, something that prompted you. So I want to know what experience or thought process was it that prompted you to produce a sanitary pad for women in Bhutan?
To be frank, I come from very humble family. So during my childhood days, I was not really aware or assessed with sanitary pads. So I've been using small, tiny clothes, and even my sisters, they use the same. And we are so skeptical, and we feel so reluctant to talk about periods, and during our periods we never share our problem with the family, and that's where I must say it's a conservative and I was not really assessed with the sanitary pads, and I've been using small tiny piece till my high school. During that time, every one of us and even my mom and my sisters, every one of us were using that one. And after that, when I came here at Thimphu, and then I started to use sanitary pads because some of my friends they've been using sanitary pads, which is very less time consuming, and lots of issues more convenience for women using sanitary pads. I really must say, of course, in back of my mind, I was really interested to produce sanitary pads in our country as a first sanitary pads made here in Bhutan. And that time, I was also busy with my assignment projects during my college days, and while coming back to Bhutan. Then one day that in 2017, my younger sister, she was admitted in the hospital, and actually she went for checkup and all, and finally she started to get bleeding and all, and nearby shops were all closed, and we forgot to take sanitary pads. Lots of issues were there, and she was bleeding at that time, and lots of challenges were there, and to be frank, that is also one of the reasons for starting sanitary pads. I thought even it's a tiny piece also, it's really matter for women like us, which is very convenient for women like us. I can see when I relate the olden days and now, before olden days, we are reluctant to talk about periods. We never share to others during our periods. We feel so ashamed and very scared, maybe our sin may come out, right? So lots of still conservative society, and now when I see and when I look back, I can see lots of changes are done. Previously, like women, well, buying sanitary pads also, they ask shopkeepers to wrap the pads and then, you know, hiding. I think you might have also done this one.
Yes.
So now, because of awareness and advocacy, now everything is getting changed, and now people know that it's a period is a natural process, and because of more awareness, now even men are coming forward to support women, and even in the villages now people started to use sanitary pads. It's very good to know this one, and even when I visit a village or any places, I create awareness to them, you know, nothing to be ashamed, it's a natural process. Yes. And letting girls and women to come forward.
You're right. When you're talking about how it was before, I remember also I was in school, and the first time you ever get your period, it's the most scariest part of your life, because you don't know what's happening to you, and also, like you were saying, there's a sense of shame almost, because what if your classmates see you, and I don't know, a feeling of disgust, shame, and fear also. Oh, what if you make this chair dirty with your blood? And I remember it was quite a frightening experience. And I wanted to ask you, now you were talking about how it was before and how it is now, but going back, when was it, what year did you start Chichi Pads, and how was it? Because I think we are skipping over a huge milestone. It must have not been easy to start. So who were your friends? How did it work out? Where did you get your research from? How was the whole experience of starting Chichi Pads?
Lesla, like I completed my graduation in 2017 and 2014. Then you know, then I started to work in one of the private sector for the last 2 years, and that was not really my passion. I need to do something for the community. That was, you know, I was not, because every like 9 to 5 job was there, so I was not really happy. And then like it's my Chichi sanitary pad started in 2017.
Okay.
And I share my idea. You know, I have this kind of idea. You know, it's like in future I have a long visionary. I share with my you know, mom, with my sisters, with my friends. And first of all, like my mom was so scared. She was saying, "Are you mad?" Yes. Because you know, when women want to do something, everyone gets so scared. Then she was saying, even like if you are not able to pay the loan, then you know you might land up in the jail. This kind of you know, she was so nervous, and she was so getting panic, and even I think she got like saying that she is not feeling well. But I said, you know, we should give a try in life. Everything, you know, after trying, and if that doesn't work, that's okay, because we have learned something in our life. But without trying, we never know. And then I share with some of my friends, like, you know, I have this kind of idea, are you interested to invest in my business? Like that I share to lots of my friends and even to relatives. Nobody turned up. And then, you know, that's so bad experience, I must say. And then still I never gave up. And then you started my entrepreneur journey from 2017. Then I visited lots of financial institutions. And most of them, some of the financial institutions, they were asking like, you know, how you are going to repay your loan, and are you sure you are going to start this business? And then lots of questions that some, they even ask, are you expert in this field? And I said, like, you know, I can do this. Only thing, I really need fund to start my venture. And still then hardly like financial, nobody, like I think 4 of them got like they rejected my proposal. And finally, like I would like to thank Bank of Bhutan. So through that, one day, like, you know, I was staying in my home, and I got a call saying that your proposal got you know, approved. I must say this one is my happiest moment. And they were asking me to come with one of the guarantor, and then I immediately went there, and that's where I started my I started my journey. And within that to start that one, I think it took almost 3 years. to start my business lah. Because idea itself doesn't work, because first of all, you know, when we have an idea, the most important factor right now is the financial. If we don't have fund, then this whether your idea is very brilliant or not, we can't start lah. So it took all my, you know, sweat and blood, everything to start this business. I keep on trying, and then mom was asking me, you are going early in the morning by 8 and coming late by, you know, around 8, and what you are doing, and the end of the month you are not earning anything else. I said, mom, not to worry, one day I'll show you what I'm doing. And then, you know, and it's like in 2020, 1st February 2020, Chichi sanitary pad got launched by Prime Minister of Bhutan, Dr. Tshering, and he personally came. And then, so when Lenchen told my mom that you should be proud of your daughter, and then that time she was crying. So I think I must say, like, we should keep on trying. We should never give our hope. This is what I must say.
Plus, when you were talking about all of this, one thing that I got from you is you have an extraordinary willpower and strength, because it was not an easy journey.
Yes.
Starting from your own mom to your friends, they may have wanted to support you. It came from good intention, but they were not really a positive feedback. There was no positive feedback. And then you approached these financial institutions, and there also you were not really met with a parade.
Yes.
And where are you getting this strength from? Because speaking from my personal experience, I think people would say that I'm quite strong-willed, but I think if I was in your situation, I would have had a couple of years of depression. But how did you? Where is that strength coming from?
Actually, one key factor right now is like we should have passion, a passion to work, and you know, you should keep on trying. Because you know, some of it's, I must say, as an entrepreneur, it's like a marathon where initially everyone they are so excited. Oh, I got a brilliant idea, this and that, you know. And when nothing works, when there are lots of formalities to be completed, and then lots of policies, this and that, then you know, then they get tired and they say, oh, that's not going to work, and then that's where they give up. And for me, along with me, I even have one friend, and we started on same journey, and then she later. Like he later on said, I can't do this one because, you know, it's been so, we are wasting time, and that's where he gave up. And then I said, I don't want to do this one. I need to keep, you know, I should chase my dream. And then I keep on trying, and I really want to thank iHub Bhutan, because iHub Bhutan is the first private incubation center. So he really groomed me, and then he really helped me to connect with some of the you know, partners where I can pitch my idea. And then finally, I would also like to thank RMA, Stock Exchange, everyone who really helped me, Timbutek Park, then DHI, BZAV, they really helped me. And then I even got a potential investor in my project. So that's where now, you know, Chichi sanitary pads is only 1 year old. It's an infant stage right now, so I really need to work hard.
When you were telling me this story, I'm wondering, of course I can see your strength of character and your resilience and your perseverance, but I'm also wondering, there must have been a few weak points.
Yes.
There must have been a few very vulnerable, where you doubted yourself even. Were there points in your journey where you doubted yourself, your goal, where you thought of maybe I shouldn't do this? And if you had that moment, how did you come out of it again?
To some point, to some extent, I feel like, you know, when nothing works, I feel like giving up. Because when nothing works, I feel like, you know, I should not have started. This is what I think to some point. But that is not the right solution. I must say, sometimes we need to fall in love with the problem, not only to the solution. So I keep on, like, I really take sometimes I take a power nap, and then I must say, like, to the last stage, I should keep on trying. And if nothing works, that's fine, because as I mentioned earlier, I've learned something in my life. And the only thing is, consistency is very important. To do anything in life, we should always work hard. you know, and then achieve our dream.
Okay. And what would you say was the most, I mean, there were a couple of challenges we've already covered, but maybe the most, what was the most challenging part of launching the Cheche pads?
Like not getting machine on time, and like access to finance was another biggest challenge, and initially there's no support from my family, but after establishment, now like my families, they come forward, they ask, so, and then they say no, whether I had food or not on time. Then mom used to call me, and I think everyone is now pampering me, I must say. And one of the greatest challenges right now is to penetrate the market, because there are thousands of different branded sanitary pads. So you know, some of the people, they say because of one two like, you know, bad mouth, they say like your sanitary pads is some people say it's having you know, itching sensation, and I must say to one or two there might be, but I can't say this everyone having that one, because some of the intimate parts are very sensitive, so they need to switch to cotton filling.
Okay, I think you brought some with you. Can we see? Can you tell us what all you brought with
us? Yes. I do have 2-3 different types of pads. So this one is the one which I mentioned. This is the that perforated one. So the top layer is that plastic filling. So that's why some of the intimate parts are sensitive. So so they form rashes. But because of this, we have also introduced we also take like some of them. They have also mentioned, why can't you make a cotton one? So that's where we have recently introduced the cotton filling of this one. But inside this, the difference right now with the size and everything is same.
It's the same. Just the cotton and the first top layer. Of this one has a plastic one.
Yes.
Okay.
And this one is also same, but the size is small. That's why we thought of making small as well. People, it's their choice.
And where can people buy this from?
Actually, I'm doing marketing myself as of now. We have been to almost 10 Zongkak. So, but frankly, to do marketing, it's very challenging. Some of the shopkeepers are very aggressive, you know, they even don't entertain us, and then, you know, they say, oh no, we don't require this because we have lots of imported pads, and then I'm requesting them, you know, of course there are, but as a Bhutanese we should support at least you know, local products. And to you as a Bhutanese and I as a Bhutanese, if we are not helping each other, who will help us, right? So this I used to interact with the shopkeepers, and that's where actually there are lots of challenges, I must say. And I must say I'm still breathing.
You are. It's incredible how you're still breathing. Like I said, if I was you, I don't know where I'd be. But in terms of shops in Thimphu, where can people get this line?
Thimphu, almost we have like 90% we have all this scattered.
I'll definitely try it out.
Thank you.
Anything to support women. Women supporting women is a beautiful thing. It should be
very true. Very true.
Yes. On that note, I wanted to ask you, from your own lived experience so far, and also your background in this now, what would you say is the most challenging part for women entrepreneurs in Bhutan?
Like for women, first of all, like we can equally do like a man, but when it comes to heavy things like heavy load, we can't uplift that one. And also I must say, like as a women, lots of challenges, like those who are married, they you know, they can't cope up with time, and lots of issues are there. So if we stay late night, then there's also issue at home, and they have to handle their family, right? So these are the challenges, and also when it comes to mechanical thing like machines and all, we can't operate like men. Of course, in my office, you know, around 9 women are there, and 1 gentleman is there. So 3 are from Duptho Vocational Institute. So sometimes when he stay on leave, we need to operate ourselves. So some ladies, you know, some girls, they used to scream, and then we try our best. Some laughs, and then, you know, but we keep on trying our best. Even as a women, we are trying.
And for you to become such a strong woman, did you have growing up, did you see somewhere an example of a really strong woman role model? Was there an influencer, a strong woman influencer in your life?
Yeah, yes, there are many. I can't mention, I'm not able to mention their names. I can see lots of women top leaders. They are doing a very great job, and even like Amnit and Sam, they are doing very brilliant, working so hard, and also I must say my eldest sister. She is also my inspiration. She guided me, and then she said when I'm doing something wrong, she's saying that is not really good.
I was going to ask you, throughout this incredible journey of yours, who has been your biggest cheerleader, biggest supporter?
Yes, I mentioned earlier my eldest sister. She's one of the biggest supporter as of now, and also my mom and my younger sister, because when I come late at home, she's asking, she offer me a food, and the families, they are doing good for me.
Okay, good. They're finally happy with you.
Yes.
First, in the beginning, they were nervous, and now they're coming around to the idea.
Very true.
And what about your friends? What are they saying now?
So now my friends, they come forward and they really support me, and I'm so happy for this because now, at least now, people started to believe me now because of my hard work. Still, I have a long way to go, and I'm still trying. As as an entrepreneur, there are lots of sacrifices we need to make. We can't give our time to our families and all because of work, but still, this is the right time. I think right time for me to serve the country. Okay. I can't serve in a cash or something, a very huge, enormous, something like that, but within my capacity, I'm trying my best to create employment to the youth, import, trying to import substitution of goods, and I really would like to thank even Department of Cottage and Small Industry for encouraging us and then giving us a space to rent it.
As we're winding down the show now, I wanted to ask you, what future plans do you have now?
I don't have as such a future plan because I thought to let Chichi sanitary pads need to penetrate the market. I need to excel this one first. I should not divert my plans and all. Firstly, letting this I need to improve lots of things in right now. So when everything gets little saturated and everything gets stable, then maybe I can shift other plan. But as of now, I'm thinking as a startup, we really need to nurture our business. We need to really focus with our work.
Yes, okay. I wish you all the best. I hope you grow strength to strength. And what advice would you have for young girls who also want to be an entrepreneur? What advice would you have? Because you have lived such an incredible, it's not something that's theoretical, you've actually practically done it. Yes. So you can give some really practical advice. So from your own experience, what advice would you give to young girls who want to do some entrepreneurial work?
Yes, when it comes to this thing, I must say to my viewers, we should always keep on trying, I must say. And to some point, you even feel like giving up, but you should not do this one. Giving up will never success in life. We should keep on trying. Consistency is the key factor. Always coming forward. Even if you have a brilliant idea, you should not hide. You should always explore and see the possibilities, how you can cope up with these things, and then one or another day you will definitely achieve your dream. And also to the young to the young youths, I must say they should not qualified with to be a doctor or teacher. It's we don't have to do this one. If you are interested in something, we should learn this one. You should do a research, and one or another way, every one of us are serving our king, country and people. So I think that's fine, and we should always chase our dream to reach our goal. Brown and ash. Yoga. I've never thought of a favorite about myself. You know, still I'm learning, and when I look back, I've learned so much in my life. So every day is learning as an entrepreneur. When I get good news, they should never lie. Spicy food. Myself. When people fought. Would you rather fart in a crowded elevator or a cinema? I would say like crowded, because you know lots of people will be there, so nobody will notice, so that's fine. Would you rather have tried 100 projects and fail, or never try to start any project? I prefer like I should try 100 projects and fail, because I'll learn, I'll know the challenges, what things are happening, so I'll prefer that one. Would you rather lose your eyebrows or your eyelash? Eyelash is better. Would you rather give up your cell phone for a month or bathing for a month? For me, right now, cell phone is must, because whatever, like I need to talk with my vendors, everyone. So for me, I really need a cell phone. I must say, cell phone right now is like my boyfriend.
Thank you so much for being here, La. And thank you guys for watching. Please remember, you're strong, you're smart, you're beautiful, and your story needs to be heard. Take care.